Hi, I'm Justin Yomart, your host, and this is the CNT podcast. But before we can get into this week's podcast, I want to give a huge thanks to the Everett Arcosats, our sponsor for this week, and I just want to say they are a great and a fun time. The season doesn't start till June, so COVID-19 can't really cancel it out, as it will probably be done by then. So if you're ever in Everett, you gotta come to a game. If you want, I can see if I can come to a game and we can hang out at a game. They are so much fun. It's a great time. You should really come out. The Everett Arcosats are amazing, and thanks again for them for sponsoring our video. Let's get into the podcast. My card of the week this week is a Stan Musial coin card. The coin is from the season he won his first MVP. It's the coin collection. It's a 1943 U.S. steel penny. Really cool card. I'm a huge fan of it. Definitely one of my favorites. So our next segment is all the sports that the COVID-19 or coronavirus has canceled or suspended. First of all, the NBA has been suspended indefinitely. A letter from Adam Silver states, "As you know, we have temporarily suspended our season in response to the coronavirus. We made the decision to safeguard health and well-being of fans, players, everyone connected to our game, and general public. The hiatus will be at least 30 days, and we intend to resume the season if and when it becomes safe. In the meantime, we will coordinate with infectious disease public health experts along with government officials to determine safe protocols for resuming our games." This is a current situation that reminds us that we are all part of a broader society with responsibility to look after one another. That is what the NBA will continue to do, and we are grateful for your understanding and for being the best. Sincerely, Adam. Then, also, a lot of NBA players are paying for the arena staff stuff for their things while the NBA is on hiatus. The NHL season in America and Canada has also been suspended. I'm not really huge in hockey, so I'm not going to go deep into that. March Madness was canceled. All of college sports was canceled. Everything was canceled. The MLB season was suspended. Just everything is canceled right now, and it really sucks as I love sports, and I just hate to see all of this happen and just not get to watch and just have to not get that opportunity. In other news, the NFL has completely changed their playoff bracket and stuff. So now there will be 7 teams in each conference. In the West, there's going to be 1 seed. There's going to be 1 through 7 seed. The 1 seeds get a bye. Then 2 play 7, 3 play 6, and 4 play 5. Well, 1 gets a bye. Now, it's kind of a little bit weird. I'm not a huge fan because 14, that's near half of the NFL is just going to be in the playoffs now. And so now, starting in 2021, the NFL has the option to expand the regular season from 16 to 17 games. So there will be 17 games now instead of 16. I don't hate that. In 2020, 16-game regular season with the postseason expands from 12 to 14. So all that changes this coming season will be that it goes from 14 teams in the playoffs. Owners will receive 53%, players will receive 47%. Then some news around the NFL. The Broncos will pay employees during the facility closing, which is really cool. The Patriots re-signed safety Devin McCourty for 2 years, $23 million. The Texans Robbie signs 3-year, $36 million. Ryan Tannehill agrees to a $118 million extension with the Titans. I'm going to say this once and then continue. Overpaid like most QBs. Jaguars are going to be trading defensive end Calais Campbell to the Ravens. The salary cap will increase to $198.2 million in 2020. So, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is temporarily closing its doors. The Redskins are using franchise tag to keep Brandon Scherff, the offensive guard. Rob Gronkowski, former Patriots tight end, is nearing a deal with the WWE to join. I don't really know what to think, if I'm being all honest. I feel like that's kind of weird. And I don't know what to expect from that. The Titans released tight end Delanie Walker after 7 seasons. The Bengals cut veteran tackle Glenn, saving them $9.5 million. Vikings cut longtime defenders Rhodes and Josephs. Broncos put placeholder tag on Justin Simmons. Bolts franchise tag Henry, cut Mallory, and linebacker Davis. The Ravens place a franchise tag on pass rusher Juden. And that's about it. I mean, I don't know what's going to really happen with the NFL draft as of right now. I hope it doesn't get canceled. I'm really excited for it. And I'm just really, it's kind of the only sports event that hasn't been canceled yet. And so I really hope that it doesn't. I've been looking forward to the draft for some time. I do expect Joe Burrow to go number 1 to the Bengals. I don't think anyone in their right mind could think otherwise. I do think Tannehill will fall to the Dolphins at 5, personally. And another thing is the MLB still plans to play 162 games this season, even after being suspended for some time. I was really looking forward to the season starting. Had big plans for it, especially since I'm off school for a bit. Another thing is, the NBA probably will come back. What would you guys like to see? Would you rather them go back to the regular season, or would you rather them just jump into playoffs? In my personal opinion, I think they should jump into playoffs. However, they should extend it to the top 10 teams getting in each conference and just extend it a bit so that teams that were fighting for a chance still get the chance from the coronavirus, but also they don't affect next season as well. I feel like it's the perfect solution for it. It lets teams that were fighting for a spot get in and without having to finish the season, and allowing it so we still get our playoffs and our champions, but we also don't affect next season, which I feel like is ideal. I feel like that's the best case scenario, and I feel like that's what the NBA and Adam Silver should do. Now, I have a little bit of news. Carl Clutch 99, who owns Cards and Talk, has some big plans in the works, and you should be looking out. I'd say next Saturday, and you should just be on the lookout. He has big stuff coming, and you should definitely be checking it out. Don't count him out at all. And in other news, the Everett Aqua Sox are having a sale right now, so you should definitely check it out online. Gotta watch the frogs, they're amazing. And a big thanks again to the Everett Arkansas for sponsoring this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.